Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It is Monday, the 26th of September, and we got another beautiful day in store and quite a bit still going on here in the Vail Valley. And we have a lot of leaves starting to change color. It's been taking a little while. Mother Nature's been taking their own sweet time, but the color is really starting to pop all over. So we'll let you know some good places to view the grapes that are changing right now. Maybe a wonderful hike to take, a bike ride, even a drive. It's a great way to see the fall colors. So stick with us. Vail Valley Live starts right now.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
Living it.
lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now. Good morning, everybody. As Tricia says, September 26, 2022, another gorgeous day in Vail, Colorado, in the Eagle River Valley. Weather is gorgeous this week. We're gonna have some funky news for the end of the week, but maybe change, so you never know. We're gonna be looking into a lot of fun things to do. Still multiple activities, multiple fun opportunities for everybody. Minturn have some music. We have some cheap tower. A lot of different stuff going on. So in the show today, we're gonna look a little bit on the weather. The weather today so far is nice and warm. It feels good. It's gonna be amazing. So the weather and mountain report brought to you by Outlets for the budget-minded and the fashion-forward. Let's see. Today, nice weather. It feels like 40s right now, a little on the chill side. Tricia was inside. I think that was the transportation center in Vail. We're gonna check in with her in a second, but it's a little chilly right now. But it's nice. We're gonna get all the way to 71 degrees, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's gonna be a beautiful, sunny day today, all day. So go out, the colors, enjoy the weather, to squeeze in this fall. Let's go check on Tricia, see what she's doing.
So I just decided to warm up a little bit. Transportation Center at the Vail Village parking structure right next to La Cantina behind me. I thought I would talk to you guys a little bit about this. And this will go by Olive Moya. She is a muralist that came. Things they were selling for lunch, like a set, pizza, hot pastrami, corned beef. They also had milkshakes out there. But just kind of process of how they did this, and this is just one of the many murals that we have, art in public places, displays that we have, and some of the newest art came out over in Lion's parking structure. So you know how that skate park right in between the different floors of the parking structure. A lot of people don't realize skate park right there in Lionshead. So there was another artist, really cute, like a zebra with a little skateboard hat on, and then she just finished up these three bears that are on the east side of the parking garage. So public art, we have a lot of it. Our art tours have wrapped up for the summer, but you can always stop by the Vail Village Transportation Center, the Welcome Center. We have one in Lionshead, one in Vail. You can stop by either one and pick up a little brochure. It's like a walking brochure that will guide you, or go online. You can go to artandvail.com to get your details, and then you can take that with you if you want to learn more about the art in Vail.
The skate park is fun, and not only fun now, it's looking a lot cooler with a zebra, and it's a bird there. It's a few things. So it's fun. It's fun to explore. Last summer when I was walking around, I saw a moose there. So hey, you never know what you're gonna find in that place.
I remember when that moose was in the line said parking structure. Hey, Brazzo, I heard. Okay, I stopped into Vail on no a Riverwalk on Friday, and someone said there was a bear in the tree in Riverwalk because they were looking for food in the dumpsters and everything. So once again, be bear aware, and they're even in a place as populated as the Riverwalk. So it's that time of year. They need to get their nutrition. They need to load up on calories before they take their long nap. But do keep in mind, garbage. If you have garbage pickup, don't bring it out until the morning of, and then make sure you take that in. And even your grills, make sure that you're cleaning your grill, not leaving anything that might attract kind of scent. Even like little bird feeders, those can be attractive to their senses. So just be careful. It is bear season.
Absolutely. Bear aware is for real. It's for real. It's bears everywhere. Very, very nice animals, and everybody's like, oh, how friendly, how beautiful, how cute. Stay away,
Yeah.
stay away, and keep them safe too. They keep coming, they take him long, they take him far away. So let's protect our wildlife by doing the right thing. Just keeping our trash in place, leads closed, and all that good stuff. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard.
Oh, well, hey, Brazzo, I was going to tell you also, I was at the farmer's market yesterday. Town was busy. We love people. Even after the was over, we were just over hanging out by a bridge. A lot of wedding parties in town this past weekend. And a lot of people just enjoying the fall colors. So it's still pretty busy around here.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I thought it was the last weekend for Vail, but it's not. Beaver Creek just closed, right? Tell us a little bit about
Yes.
Trish.
Yeah, so Beaver Creek closed yesterday, so they will not run the lifts on opening day, which is the day before Thanksgiving. And then now Vail is going to be open Monday, Saturday, Sunday for one more weekend. And then they will wrap their season until they open up for the winter, and that'll be on November 11th. And Rado, the Epic Pass price goes up October 9th. So you have just a little bit more time to figure out, like, okay, what pass are you going to get, and try to get some savings before that price goes up. Once again, October 9th. You can always go on the website, epicpass.com, to kind of look at the different options, one is right for you. So we've got that to think about. And then, Razzo, I thought Vail Farmers Market was ending this Sunday. You know what? No, it's going on all the way till October 9th. So
that's
we still
awesome.
have another week of that, which I think is kind of good. If you think about the pace that we're on with the leaves changing, this could be good. Like by that last market, that could maybe it's going to be this weekend. We can never quite determine exactly when it's going to be. We don't have a goal. But nice to know that we've got 2 more weeks with the farmers market, the big bounties that are coming out with the produce right now, the peaches, the Olate sweet corn. It's restaurant inspiration, recipe inspiration.
Absolutely. I love the farmer markets. I was talking, well, we have soccer weekend. If it's a soccer weekend, I went to Denver on Saturday, and then we play here. And this coming weekend, we have the Vail Valley Soccer Club Cup, the Vail Cup, which is every year. So it's going to tourists in town for the soccer tournament, of course. But that's great. And the summer, the farmer market is open. We were grilling yesterday. I did clean my grill, cover it too.
You what?
No,
What'd you
we
say?
were yesterday. We grill with the family. So after the soccer, did a little grilling. We frozen right there. Let's see. We can be frozen.
I can still hear you.
You hear me, Trish? Because I'm frozen there.
Yeah.
I'm frozen.
Yeah,
So,
I can hear you.
Look at that. No,
There you are.
there you
I
go.
see you now.
That's a better post. There you go.
Okay.
So, running low on chimichurri. In the farmers markets, you have amazing chimichurri, and you find amazing products like, tomatoes, those heirlooms of tomatoes. I love those with some cheese, some mozzarella, fresh basil, the whole chimichurri. I'm running low on chimichurri, and that's not acceptable. So I'm so happy that we have one more farmers market, and I can go ride my bike one more time and enjoy all the colors, and absolutely continue making some memories.
Definitely. And you know what? You can also, in addition to the produce that they're selling there, for example, they have Vail Meat Company with their eggs. I bought hamburgers ready to go. They're ready to go. You can get different meats there also. So you get your items for a full meal. And then sometimes, Laura Donna's pesto. I don't know if you've heard of that. The torta is amazing. Like if you're going to a different appetizer, this is all you need. Grab some crackers or some little pieces, and you will be the hit of the dinner party because this is such a wonderful appetizer. It's been around forever. She's been selling it ever since the farm was here. She was over in Summit County before that. So it's a long-standing tradition. Laura Donna's pesto. So make sure you get some of that before the next 2 weekends, before that all wraps up. If you can get it in the stores, it might just be a farmer's market only item.
Fantastic. Now I have another reason to go and get it, and I need to be there this weekend. All right, let's go check on some commercials and with some more.
Your most important shot is the one you were about to hit. The Pro V1 and Pro V1X always bring your best.
Hi everybody, I'm Chris Davenport, host of the award TV show Dispatches, only on Outside TV. We have a brand new season where we take you climbing in the Himalaya, deep diving in South Korea, base jumping in Moab, Utah, and biking all over the place. For more information on these stories and showtimes, OutsideTV.com. We'll see you out there.
At Boy, we have this theory. For something to be truly innovative, to be truly groundbreaking, be unexpected. Full of raw potential, better than what already exists. It has to be so impressive that no else can compete. Yeah, we like that theory. We use it to push our game so that you can keep pushing yours.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his mission, he never would have turned chrome into a canvas. If he let tools stop him, he never would have started tattooing using a homemade machine. And if he listened to those who said you need an art degree, he never would have professed street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
And we are back. Okay, so the Vail Nature Center have a free fall nature walk this Monday, September 26th, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. So go check it out, Vail Nature Center. The guided backcountry hike have a Tuesday, September 27th from 8 to 3. John Train certified guides and wilderness to go and check it out. I think it's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of fun things going on. But let's check on the high check on the Vail Daily and what is the news today? What's going on? What do you think, Lydia? Hi, Lydia. Lydia, good morning, my friend. Let's check out what's going on. Let's see. In Western fashion, this is an amazing event. The Wild West Days. It's a fundraiser event for Effect and all the schools. and they do it at Fort Eagle Ranch. And this is such a fun event. You have like old school games, like racing in the sack, and throwing things at things, and riding horses, and it's just such a fun event. I've been going for years with my children, and the ranch is just such an amazing venue. Beautiful, gorgeous, just to feel Colorado, the mountains, the horses, the wildlife. So absolutely fun. What else is gone? We'll still have a shortage of staffing, of course, as the school district is struggling with a few little things, especially on an early childhood is the areas that hits the hardest. All these things you can in your local newspaper. Our fun Vail Daily. Antlers Law celebrates the 50th anniversary. I was here with Magda on Tuesday on the Latino show. Magda is the only Hispanic GM, female GM in the whole region. And she is an impressive lady. She speaks 5 languages. She's been all over the world. She's from Ecuador, had a master's in Argentina, then went to Switzerland, the love of her life, and sports and outdoors pickleball. Let's talk about pickleball. Gonna talk about pickleball? I'm excited about talking about pickleball. Who is this? This guy wrote a book about Zen and the art of pickleball. I never played. Lygia, are you ever played pickleball?
Only once.
Only once. I never done it. It looks like fun. It's a sensation. It's a sensation. So this guy wrote a book. Mike Late. Out. That's pretty amazing. Pickleball is just taking over the world right now. Like every tennis court in the valley is packed of people playing this fun game. So another thing, let's go get Trisha, because Trisha knows all about what's happening with Gyptober, and let's talk about Gyptoberfest. It's Gyptober, right?
Hey, okay. Oh yeah. Hey, Brato. Going back to pickleball real quick. You know what? In the Vail Daily Best of contest, the Best of Valley, they just wrapped up the voting. That wrapped up on September 16th. But added a few categories, and one of those categories was pickleball instructor. It's kind of a sign of the times when we didn't have that last year, but sure have it this year, and it's exploded around the valley. How popular they ride my bike. I came down from Vail Pass, and then we were cruising through, kind of by a golf course, and over by Ski Club Vail, and then you some courts kind of across from near the Manorvale Lodge and across from where, and you could just hear the pickleball all going. I mean, like they must have having their own tournament right there. So pickleball is like taking over. It's crazy, but that's really cool. I've heard a lot of great things about Mike Lee and Julie. Julie is another pickleball instructor around. So yeah, check that story out in today's Vail Daily. But you were asking me about Gyptober Fall Fest. Speaking of contests, they will have their Stein contest. You hold the beer. I don't know if they'll have a liter or a half liter, glass, ceramic. I don't know those details, but they will have the kids doing it. But the kids will have like apple cider and not beer. But that should be fun, and that's going to be this weekend over at the Lundgren Theater and Park. Lots of fun and games, celebrating all things fall. That'll be kind of through the later in the afternoon and the early evening, and this will be a nice way to kind of wrap up that summer season. I know we had the first day of fall last week, but temperatures getting warm in the afternoon, it feels like summertime.
It was beautiful. It's still fall. Yesterday, as I was saying, we have a soccer game, and then after that, we started grilling at the house, and we were running low in chimichurri, and I was saying, I think this was I just thought this is the last weekend that we have the farmers market, and we didn't make it. But now I'm super happy. Still 2 more weekends, still happening. So, but the weather has been nothing but fantastic. And look at the views.
Oh, I know.
You. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, so I wanted to take it outside so you could kind of see, we could see the sun just starting to reach, the higher parts of the Vail Mountain. And then just a little spot of a few color changes going on, not taking it over yet. I think that was a few days away, but it's not going to take long. And then it is going to be on fire with beautiful color. Mother Nature will really be showing off all her skills with the magnificent beauty that'll be in our area. But Brasso, real quick, talking about grilling. So my friend said, "Hey, I'm gonna do a charcuterie board on the grill, and we're gonna actually eat the board because the board is pizza crust. And what you do is you get pizza dough from the grocery store, city market, whatever. You knead that up. You put it on the pan, but in that you put rosemary, pecans, apricots, and then you embed in there some brie cheese, some American brie. We had French brie. We had both kinds, and then we had the different, the different meats that go with the charcuterie board. So after we grilled it, then we assembled like all the meats on there. Had a couple of plates. And I'm telling you, it was delicious. Like, I was kind of a skeptic. I was like, how's this going to work? We're going to grill it. And there was a video we watched. But so we experimented with this really cool charcuterie board, but the board is actually pizza dough, pizza crust. So
awesome.
it
That's
really
a great
was.
idea.
I'll send you the video. Maybe we can put it on our page, our Vail Valley Live page, because it's a super cool. You will be, you bring the Lord on as pesto, and you make your own board, charcuterie board. You will be the absolute hit at any dinner party you go to.
The last thing I need to be doing is putting some salt or something, and off I go.
Yeah.
I like it. That's one of the things that I don't master. I can throw some chorizos and some bratwursts in Peru we call them chorizos, like the bratwursts and that kind of stuff, and morcillas, which is like the black ones. But that's as far as I go with my knowledge. I'd never take anything else. My wife is such an amazing cook, and I chop. I'm the sous chef. I'm the sous chef.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm never the one in charge. I'm just always they just tell me what to do, and I just follow the orders. And I'm not in charge, but.
Well, we have a video talking about food and chefs and people to know what they do. We have the chef, the chef of the Four Seasons. We have a little video. Let's take a look.
My name's Simon Purvis. I'm the executive chef here at the Four Seasons Resort Vail. I first got into cooking as a youngster. I was probably about 11, 12. And my grandmother was just a phenomenal cook. I think a lot of chefs are influenced by their grandmothers. I remember my grandmother used to make a lot of homemade soups. And then this thing in England we eat called jam roly-poly for dessert, and just custards and roasts, just homegrown food. So what inspired me to become a chef was really I wanted to find a career that would allow me to be creative. I love the idea of being in a high-paced kitchen, and there were no kitchen shows showing us what a career would be like, and it was me going out and finding that, and I don't know why, I just wanted to be a chef. You're in a zone and you're focused, and it's very important that if I'm on the grill, I'm the best grill cook the team has ever seen, because I have to be. I try and tell this to who are thinking about it. Being a chef is a good career. It's not what they dictate on TV. It is hard work. It's a lot of fun. I've lived all over the world. I mean, it's just incredible. I think what you'll see is a little bit of me in my travels. Like there's some food definitely that has influences from Singapore, some spices from Bali, and definitely the mountains being some of the huckleberries, you know, a lot of those dishes. What really struck me about Vail when I first arrived was coming up from Denver, you get to drive the I-70 and you start to see those beautiful mountains and the fresh air. It's just special. It's where I want to be. I've been sitting in 10 years. I see myself coastal town in either Oregon or Washington, waking up in the morning, coming home, smoking some salmon, cooking dinner for my wife. At the end of the day, there's the financial reward, and then there's the reward of the job that you do. And for me, I've always been rewarded by the job that I've done. I think follow your dreams. Life's too short to do a job that you don't love.
Fantastic. Simon, the chef, Simon Purvis at the Four Seasons. The Flame is the name of the restaurant. Fantastic. You see the passion, you see the love, you see the attention to detail. You see that, oh my God, everything looks fantastic. This is a time to go outside, have fun, but also start planning your dinner experiences. This is a great time to go and recharge before the winter season. Enjoy the colors, breathe in and out. What an amazing weather. This is my favorite weather because you can wear a light jacket. You're not super hot. You're fresh. You can still go and do absolutely everything. You can go ride bikes, enjoy. But dinners, having a beautiful dinner with a great view, late afternoon. Don't go too late, in my opinion. 6 o'clock is the perfect time for a dinner at this time of the year. Especially if you go into Flame, you will see the Four Seasons is just gorgeous. And if you mention the Vail Valley Live, you're gonna get 20% off, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice discount. So there you have it. Executive Chef Simon Purvis cooking fantastic things with a lot of influence for a lot of parts of the world, and of course the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Let's go for some commercials.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outletsatsilverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
Are you ready for gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial, and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate, and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Live Sotheby's International Realty. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today.
You love, this valley is all about that, and our friends from Live Sotheby absolutely are top dogs when it comes to real estate, knowing where to go, where to look, what to offer, and of course, amazing properties all over the world. You go, I was in Telluride the other day, and just Live Sotheby, they are everywhere. So nice, very nice. They're the professionals. So the weather right now, it feels like economy is 40, but it feels like 37. I feel like it's 35.5. Really, it's a little on the chill, cold side, but the sun is coming up, and as soon as the camps get up, we're gonna warm up a little bit, feel a little bit better, and move all the way to 70 degrees, 65, 67, around 3 in the warmest part of the day. And then Tuesday, nice and sunny, very similar. But then by Wednesday, change it a little. We have 40% chances of rain. On Friday, we have this rain. And, we're going to 58 to 37, colder. And then my phone says snow this Saturday. Lee just says no. So if Lee just says no, it's not gonna happen. So don't panic. But hey, my phone says that's the first snowflake that I see on my phone this year. So hopefully the weather holds for us for a little longer. This weekend we have soccer. I'm gonna be on the soccer fields early in the morning, Lee. I'm gonna be I shouldn't complain. I just wear a jacket. All right, a jacket will do. It's a lot going on in Beaver Creek too. We have a town which is more focused to locals, but very welcome environment. But let's go and talk to Trish, the professional on these matters.
All right, Rod. So yes, you know what? And once again, a reminder that Beaver Creek has closed down their lifts this season. This past Saturday and Sunday were the last days of their summer season, and then we will be opening up again the day before Thanksgiving. The chocolate chip cookie competition is going on right now, so they're asking for you to send a dozen cookies to their Beaver Creek Resort Company office, and they have details on their website, beavercreek.com. But they are going to be picking 5 finalists to bake 1,000 cookies each for that opening day. But until we get to opening day, yes, we do have some things going on up at the Villar Performing Arts Center with their Underground Sound Series, and Judith Hill is going to be coming on September 28th. So she was on The Voice a few years back. So just great sounds coming out of her. So that should be a lot of fun if you want to take part in that. Otherwise, then we have, I think, 2 more. We wrap it up on October 6th. So not much longer. So we've got, so we've got a couple more coming up. Yes. Susto's coming up. And then Orchestra Okokan, I think that's how you say it. They'll be coming also. So, it's some good shows to still see if you want some live music out there. And it's a beautiful venue too.
Great venue, great acoustics. It's not a bad seat. You said it before. This is quoting Trisha Swanson. It's not a bad seat in the Villar. It's true.
You know what? No obstructive views. It's not like you're behind the pillar if you sit here or anything. No obstructive views.
Yeah, even if you're on the top side, on the left side, or around the corners, you have this angulation that allows you to look or to see absolutely everything. And you have a little bar there, great service. You have the orchestra pit where you can go dance in these kind of events. The underground sound allows you for a little flexibility, and people go and dance and have fun and party a little. Why not shake it and treat yourself to some good music? Music for the soul. Music for the soul, absolutely. Judith Hill on September 28th at 7 p.m. and Susto. Susto in Spanish is when somebody scares you and you get That's a susto. That's a susto in Spanish. I don't know if that's what they meant, but off you go with your Spanish lesson of the day with Bradso. You see. All right, let's check it out. Let's go and check out. Meredith was getting ready for partying and putting some makeup. And it says Meredith Glam. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I'm Tiffany with Rocky Mountain Hair Company. Today we did a spring glam makeup look on Meredith. I had so much fun creating this look, and I have 3 tips so you can create a spring glam look at home yourself. Tip number 1, I always stay with a lighter eyeshadow. I like nude colors, some pinks in there. That will kind of keep your eyes more open.
I'm blushing. This is not blush.
Not yet. The next tip I have is to always use some good highlighter. One I love is the Ofra. This palette comes with all the different options, so you can kind of switch it up. I definitely went with more of a golden glow on Meredith today for that spring golden glow look. And my third and final tip is lip gloss. I recommend lip gloss over lipstick, or if you are going to do a lipstick, do a lighter color, a lighter pink. What we used on Meredith today was a shimmer lip gloss. So that just kind of kept her look light, fresh, and dewy. Really quick, let me do an all-nighter spray.
Oh, yeah.
The final shot.
Perfect.
How do you
I actually love that one.
It's the best. All right, she's good for all night.
Ooh, girl. What time is dinner?
7.
I'm liking this. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please come see me at Rocky Mountain Hair Company for all your glamour needs.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
All right, we're back. Let's talk. Trisha is meeting with this gentleman, Glenn, from PKD. He's doing a bike ride, but they're going to tell us all about it. I heard this guy before, very impressive, and I love that he's raising awareness to the kidneys. But let's go back to Trisha before I keep talking too much.
All right, thank you so much, Bratzo. Yes, we have Glenn Fremer with us, and he is with Ride for PKD, polycystic kidney disease. We've got the trusty transportation that got him from San Francisco all the way to Cape Cod in what, about 100 days over the summer?
100 days of riding. That's correct. 5,542 miles, 100 days of cycling. Beth and I were on the road for 20 weeks. Pushed these pedals 1.46 million strokes to get from San Francisco to Cape Cod, Massachusetts, which we just finished on Labor Day weekend.
Well, it was so fun. It's been so fun to follow his journey as well, because we talked to you in the spring, in April, when you were kind of doing your kickoff party. You rolled up on your bike on a very cold spring morning, and you did a ton of training before you even embarked on this journey. You worked with a training professional to get you ready for this, and then we got to see you in the middle of the summer when you came through Colorado as well.
Yeah, major kudos, Trisha. Thank you for having me multiple times. It was a morning just like this morning, temperatures in the 30s in early April, right before we kicked off the ride. And we spent 20 weeks on the road, and now we're back here in Vail. Couldn't be happier to be back home, which, by the way, after cycling through 18 states, and as I said, over 5,500 miles, I recognize that the very best riding in the United States is right here in Colorado. Maybe everyone already knew that, and I didn't have to prove it over 20 weeks, but certainly the most spectacular views, the greatest roads, the awe-inspiring, jaw-dropping vistas that we have here in Colorado. I just encourage everyone who's here to go out and enjoy it, because there's nothing like it in the United States.
Especially right now with the fall colors. And you rode through some very beautiful areas, from the coast along California, iconic spots like Grand Canyon, and some of the great parks in Utah.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful spots. There were a number of highlights in every state. Of course, I did have to get through Kansas and Missouri. Love the people of Kansas and Missouri, but the cycling there is very uninteresting. Flat, straight, kind of humid, hot.
You crank the tunes.
Yeah, somewhat boring. There's a reason why they call those states the flyover states. You're not supposed to cycle through them, you're supposed to fly over them. But beautiful country, really nice people all along the way. We met incredible people during the journey, both those who have PKD or work in the PKD field, but also just very generous people who'd never heard of the disease before, but wanted to jump on the bandwagon and help support the cause. So we were really very lucky to meet as many great people as we did.
Oh yeah, and you know what? And this is for a cause, PKD. So you were diagnosed with this in 2014, and you didn't know much about it either. So it's not a well-known disease.
Correct. Yeah, there are 600,000 Americans today who suffer from this disease. It's a genetic, inherited disease where cysts are forced to grow on one's kidneys until the cysts choke out the kidney function. Now, the disease impacts people in many different ways. I met a couple in California, Emily and Justin Strauss, who became sponsors of the ride, who unfortunately lost their son Austin at 37 days of age to PKD. I met teenagers who were already on dialysis, young adults in their 20s who had not one but 2 kidney transplants, and I also met people in their 60s and 70s who still retain kidney function. We're all part of the PKD community, but it impacts each and every one of us differently. And what we've tried to do with the ride is really 4 major priorities. One was to raise awareness of the disease. And Trisha, thanks to you and your broadcasting colleagues around the country, we did more than 20 interviews around the country where we got the message out about PKD and told people, if you feel kidney pain, flank pain, if you have kidney stones, blood in your urine, go have your kidneys checked out. Have them imaged, because you may very well have either chronic kidney disease or polycystic kidney disease, and you can help yourself with an early diagnosis to intervene. So raising awareness, we feel good about that.
And then raising money for research. And you got to talk to so many researchers across the nation. And you're going to have a call this Wednesday, kind of a celebratory call, and just a recap of what went on with the ride and kind of what's going on with the research and where this money is going to be going towards. And that's one thing you found is there is still a lot of research that needs to be done, and it takes funding to do that. You're super close to your fundraising efforts, and September is PKD Awareness Month, so we're taking advantage of that. We've got a couple more days left before the end of the month.
Exactly. So we are today, as of this morning, $615,000 either collected or committed towards our goal of $640,000. That would fund 4 additional research grants into PKD. But we're $25,000 short as of this morning to meet that last 4th grant. So as you said on Wednesday, and you can check this out on our website at rideforpkd.org, we're having a celebratory Zoom call open for everyone. And you can understand by meeting the researchers in this disease and those who are afflicted by it, exactly what the disease is and where the money is going. And I also want to announce here on your broadcast that any donations that come in between now and the end of the month, because you said it's PKD Awareness Month, I will personally match dollar for dollar to ensure that we get over that $640,000 goal.
All right, Glenn has said it right here. He's going to personally match this amount. So help us get to it. We've got to the 30th. So just a few more days of this. Oh, this is super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Glenn, before we go, high point, low point. What can you tell us?
Well, high points are definitely around being met by friends and family along the way. We had so much great support for Beth and I along the way. By the way, Beth, MVP, my wife,
yes.
She drove a 34-foot RV towing along a Jeep with 5 bikes attached to it. She's a complete stud, really the MVP of the Ride for PKD. But we met friends and family all along the way who came out to support us and join us in the ride. And so I'd say that was really the highlight. It filled my heart with love and support, which I really didn't expect when we started the ride. Low points, we had quite a few, but really the first 2 days in the RV, and this is first 2 of 20 weeks on the road, were disastrous from both an RV perspective and a riding perspective. I rode around in circles, we damaged the RV. I thought we would never make it out of California, much less all the way to Cape Cod. So we really had the toughest part of the journey early on, thankfully. And the rest of it, once we got sort of very normal to us and we got good at it, the riding was a complete joy. And I woke up every morning knowing that we were riding for the right cause to raise money for those who suffer from PKD, and that was the inspiration all along the way.
All right, well, Glenn is back home in the Vail Valley. Have you been on your bike much?
I actually have. I rode up Vail yesterday on my mountain bike to enjoy the beautiful colors. The cycling part of this was a complete joy because we knew we were doing it for a good cause. And yeah, by the way, it's nice to sit on a nice bench instead of this 4-inch wide saddle. My butt thanks you very much for having us sit down here.
Okay,
it's great
awesome.
to be home.
So if you want to join the call on Wednesday, what time again?
Yeah, it's a 5:30 Mountain Time. You can go to rideforpkd.org and register for the call. There's no cost to it at all, but you'll understand how we're connecting the donations we're raising to the essential research that's going on across the country.
All right, well, Glenn, thank you for all that you're doing for this cause and how you're pushing research forward. And thanks for riding across the United States with us. And I'm glad you're home safe. Welcome home.
Thank you for your support. It's been fantastic. I really
all right.
appreciate
Oh,
it.
good to see you back again. All right. Thanks so much. Rodso, any questions? Do you think you could do this biking across the United States?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It will take a lot of preparation, but it's amazing. This is the era of medicine, advancements, and using technology for the medical field and the prevention. All those things that you recommend, Glenn, are fantastic. You know, if you have any pains, any bleeding, any certain different factors there, go and check yourself because prevention is the key with treating things. With a lot more success. And I love the fact that you're doing this match. This is fantastic. Come on, people. Go put some money. Let's end certain things for a lot of people. This weekend, I know, Trisha, you did the walk for Parkinson's. And this is the area that we all together can contribute to solve certain issues. What was the prettiest sight that you see? If you have to choose one, Glenn.
I'll say right here in Colorado, in the southwestern portion of the state, riding northwards up the Dolores River towards Telluride. spectacular vistas, beautiful valleys, alpine lakes, snow-capped mountains. I mean, just breathtaking. And actually, it should have taken me about 4 hours to do the stage. It took me 5.5 because I kept on getting off my bike to take pictures. An hour and a half worth of pictures. It was that spectacularly beautiful.
And I bet it's harder because now you're going uphill and, with altitude and all that stuff. But I guess the soul reward was all worth it, huh?
Absolutely right.
Glenn, congratulations and thank you for all you do for everybody in this cause. And PKD, there you have it, guys. And congratulations and thank you very, very, very much. All right, let's go. Let's talk a little bit about our Hyatt. That's inspiring. You see, that's the way to start a Monday. I love that. Thank you very much, Glenn, for that. Let's talk a little bit about the Hyatt. Our studios are the Grand Hyatt in Vail. We are in this amazing property, and you have a lot to offer. We have dining experiences. They have the Gessner fine dining area, which is only for breakfast and dinner. And this is just spectacular. You have the Fireside Lounge. You have the Gore Creek Market. This property is just a resort itself. We have some chair. It's like, by the Cascade. Used to be the Cascade. It's called the Cascade, right? That chair is still called the Cascade. So amazing. And one of the cool things, and maybe we can show this is the Top Golf Swing Suites. The Swing Suites. My English is just off today, worse than ever. But what it is you can go and play golf indoors. So if you have a slice or a hook, you don't worry about it. You go just play on the screen. You can get a bar service, food service, and enjoy an amazing thing. But what is the most fun for me right now is the Yoshimi Pop-Up. It's the sushi place that happened here with our friend Efrain Cisneros from Mexico. He's a good friend. This is the guy, that's his hands right there. Look at that sushi, amazing cocktails. My God. And of course, the service is unique as you will expect here at the Grand Hyatt in Vail. Yoshimi Pop-Up. And if you mention Vail Valley Live, they will give you 25% off. So go ahead, treat yourself with some sushi at the Grand Hyatt in Vail. Amazing, amazing property. Let's go. Can we check the roads? How are the roads? We didn't talk about the roads today. What do you think? Did I throw you to a curveball there or not? How are the roads? Is any construction going on in the valley? It's a lot of construction. So we go, if we want to go to Vail, if we want to go to Denver, it's how the tunnels are looking. Are they tough? Are they moving? By Vail Pass, they were doing a lot of construction, but it was moving fairly quickly. This weekend when I went to Denver, it was fine. It was not a big deal. And that was on a Saturday. So I think by Monday we should be totally fine. But no big deal. No big deal. There you go. Let's see. See? Not even a car. Perfect. All right. So if you have to go to Denver, there you have it. The Vail Pass and Summit, the Eisenhower Tunnel, kind of looking like it's moving smoothly. Nothing crazy. When I was going to Denver on Saturday, the way back was packed. Everybody was coming to Vail and I was running away. So I think I timed it correctly. There it is. There it is. Alrighty. So that's that. Let's go. Let's go on some commercials and come back in a second. Yes.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
At FootJoy, we have this theory. For something to be truly innovative, to be truly groundbreaking, it has to be unexpected. Full of raw potential. Not marginally better than what already exists. It has to be so impressive that no one else can compete. Yeah, we like that theory. We use it to push ourselves, to push our game, so that you can keep pushing yours.
We built the Redfin app to help you win. Get alerts on your phone every time a new home hits the market. Then schedule a tour when it works for you, even the same day. Want to win? Choose Redfin.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, Hyatt's newest luxury resort in Vail.
Lee just told me the crazy story. We were just talking about the traffic and the cameras. We were just looking at it. She said she was coming back at 2 in the morning and got stuck for an hour. Wow. No cool at 2 in the morning. But oh well. They're getting ready. Now they're working hard on getting our roads ready. Temperature right now around 41 degrees, a little on the cold side, but it's warming up as the sun is getting high. The weather is going to be nice today. Sunny skies, highs on the 70s. Like it started, 69, 71. That's our highs today. Beautiful sunny skies with fall colors all around. We're gonna have a decent few days, and then we start rolling in some clouds, getting a little cloudy, and potentially snow. Don't say it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I take it back. It's just gonna rain maybe a little, just a little. All right, let's see. Let's go to Trisha and let's wrap up the show with Trish.
Hey, Bratzo. I thought I'd bring it out to the sun. I've been actually in the shade most of the morning, but wow, once you get in the sun, quite a bit warmer, and it is going to warm up to a beautiful, beautiful day. And there's these gorgeous blue skies. I don't see a cloud anywhere out there right now. These are the days you just wish you could just kind of sit and watch and almost see the leaves changing if you look closely enough. But I've got the birdhouse behind me, or the collection of birdhouses. So we looked at a piece of art that was the mural earlier inside the Vail Village Transportation Center done by Olive Moya. We have new pieces of art that are just right outside the Vail Village Park and Structure. 3 new pieces this year that were donated by the Kent and Vicki Logan collection. So they've been longtime locals, big supporters of many causes here in the Vail Valley, and they're sharing their public art with us. So I thought I'd stop by and take a look at that. But, we've got so many good people in this valley doing good things, like Glenn Fremer, who rode across America in, just in fighting for a cure for PKD. We just wrapped up the Walk to End Alzheimer's on Saturday. We also had Climate for Climate. So many great causes. I know we're having the Mountain Valley Horse Rescue this Saturday. They're doing a hay day, kind of a day to come out to their horse rescue and learn about the horses that they really saved from some pretty terrible situations. So that's open to the public, kind of a neat thing to do. It's a little bit of a drive. You're going out towards McCoy,
yeah.
So you go to Walcott and you drive up, like, go to State Bridge. I
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the McCoy area is gorgeous. A little bit of a drive. I think you're cutting out a little bit, right? And it's so therapeutic, Equine therapy is just amazing.
Story.
Having some audio problems there, but yeah, absolutely. Equine therapy. Just going there, beneficiate yourself from being with such a gentle giants. They give you some peace, a great connection, and of course, the fact that you serve an animal too, and protect certain areas and the animals themselves is very rewarding. Very fun, great show. Thank you, Glenn. Thanks everybody for staying with us, and we'll see you tomorrow with some more Vail Valley Life. Have a wonderful day.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do,
lots to see.
Every morning.
every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.